Yo, what is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy MumboElite. Welcome back to another video, and today we're going to show you guys how you can grind the 75 plus times 5 upgrade FIFA 22 Ultimate Team. We had this last week. EA brought it back, but we have some additional stuff that can help us out. So we're going to show you some different tips that you can include in your grind as well that I'll be doing too. So if you do enjoy, smack the like button, subscribe if you're new, and let's get it. So the 75 plus 5, it's going to be the same requirements. You need 2 gold rares. And you need 11 rares in general, so you can use a bunch of silvers if you want. Now, a lot of people have been using these 2 upgrades here. We got a 60 to 64 times 5, which can be really good if you're using bronze pack method. Essentially, you do BPM, you sell the stuff that has value, and then the bronze commons that are really kind of crappy, don't have any value, you can stick into here, get this done, and you get 5 rare players. Now, the nice thing about getting those 5 rare bronzes is you can then go to the 71 to 74 upgrade and you can put them in here. This one you can use bronze commons as well that are crap. Then you use the untradeable rares that you get. You can build yourself a 71 to 74 triple upgrade, which is going to be the rare silvers that you can use in the 75 plus times 5. So that's going to be kind of for those of you who like grinding. You can go that route. Now, to give you an idea of how much you'd be saving currently, everything is going for 900 within the hour for silver rares. So if you were to get 3 silver rares untradeable, you'd be saving yourself 2,700 coins. So any amount of coins it costs you to do to get that done for less than 2,700, you can count as saved coins. Now, as always, if you want to skip that step completely, let's say put a 700 buy now, mass bid 700 to 750, whatever the case may be, less than the buy now, you can go ahead and do that. Typically, though, you're going to get a lot of competition, and it might be hard to win them all. Feel free to give it a shout, though. You can always switch over to libertadores cards. Libertadores, if you don't know, these count as rare cards, and if you want to use rare silvers or rare golds for this, rare silvers are 65 rated to 74 rated, and the rare golds are 75 plus rated. So we know that there's 900 buy nows for the silver rares. These count as silver rares as well, but you can typically pick them up for less. Here we got a card on bid that we could probably get for like 550, 600 coins maybe. Go through mass bid on these and sell them for more than you bought it for. That can be a good way of making coins. And if you want to use them in the 75 plus times 5, it can be a good way of saving coins compared to the silver rares. Now, what do you do kind of when you open these? You got a bunch of different routes you can go. What I've been doing is I've been taking every rare gold that I get out of here that is not a board and a walkout, and I put it right back in. A lot of people will ask me why I do that. Why wouldn't I just use 2 cards instead of more than 2? My reasoning is if I have them untradeable, so these are both tradable. We had them in our club. But if I'd go to my club right now and I would use things that are, let's say we just use 2 untradables instead of more. I'll show you what this looks like here. We would have to then buy more silvers if I was picking them up off the market, and that makes it more expensive over time. However, if I'm really just sitting here, taking what I get in here, putting it right back in, it makes sense for me to use as many rare golds as possible. Then what I do is I just go to Libertadores cards after, I put whatever I have in here, back in. Later on, I'll go through, I'll mass bid on some more again, store my club, maybe selling some duplicates, or sit there and trade a little bit with them. It's kind of your call on what you want to do there. I just find this is the best way to do it. So yeah, realistically, I could have only had to put in 2 rare golds there, but by putting 4 instead, I'm saving myself 2 cards, which I believe right now the lib silvers are like 700 coins. So I see that as 1,400 coins saved myself. Open it up, boom, another board. Do the same thing over and over and over again. Now, you can get a lot of special cards throughout grinding this. That's obvious. But what do you do with the stuff you get? What's kind of the next step after this? What's available that you can grind? For me, I did the David SBC, and we get a bunch of FUTTIES player cards that have been coming available. So if you guys want to put your fodder into here, that can be a good way of going about it. You also have things like the 86 plus player pick. We got these done. They're going to show as completed, but the 85 plus times 10, whenever this comes back out, you can do this. If you haven't done it yet, feel free to do it. Every day we've been getting a 90 plus FUTTIES times 7. These have been really good for fodder. So if you're able to get this done, feel free to put the fodder into there. That can be a good place to go. And if you're like me, when it comes to the low end golds, again, if you want to put them into like a marquee matchup or a daily SBC, feel free to do that. I'm just going to throw them right back into the 75 times 5 and just do the cycle over and over and over again throughout the week. So if you did enjoy, feel free to smack the like button, subscribe if you're new. If you want to do it for coins, again, you can mass bid, sell for profit, store the ones you want to use. You can calculate it yourself. It's not going to be too difficult to do it for profit. However, we are at the point of the game where FIFA 23 is right around the corner. I would have fun with it. If you have coins laying around, feel free to use them. And yeah, I'll catch you guys next time. It's been your boy MumboElite. I'm out. God bless.